Today I have an updated brow routine for you, just so that I don't have to be asked about it later. I figured since I've got a new camera and I'm back on YouTube, I will go ahead and redo that. I have grown my eyebrows back for the most part. I still keep them in shape, but I do still have some bald spots from when I was a 90s kid and I had like pencil eyebrows. I may be able to insert a picture, but it's pretty bad. I guess let's just jump into it. For what eyebrows I have, I'm going to take a spoolie and just kind of brush those up at first and then out and down. I'm going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade in Taupe first. I'm going to take just a smidge and dip it in there, and then take the lid and kind of wipe it off and use what's left. So I'm using very, very little. And I'm starting underneath the brow and drawing a line straight up. And then I'm going to start along the top, and basically I'm just shaping it first. I'm not going to worry about the end with the taupe because I am going to use a darker color since my hair is darker now. And then in the front, once I've done that line underneath, I kind of flick up when I have less on the brush and kind of color that space in there. And I'm going to go in with my second color, which is Ebony. And you don't have to use two colors, I just kind of do because I feel like I get more depth and control with it. I'm going to do that again with the lid. And again, I'm going to start from the underneath. And kind of slowly filling in, feathering a little bit more when I get to the inner part. And I'm not really worried about the tails being perfect because that's what concealer's for. And now that I've got that color on, I'm going to brush through it a little bit just to make sure I don't have any chunks of color hanging out in my brows. I'm going to go in with a little bit of my brow palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills and use granite, the dark side granite, with a little e.l.f. brush. It's defining eye brush from e.l.f. It's just soft, fluffy. I find that's best for eyebrows when you just want to add a little bit of powder. It just keeps the darkness. And I'm taking it on both sides of the brush, quite a good amount, and then I'm going to put it on the back of my hand to A, warm it up, and B, kind of knock off extra product. And then I'm going to go in and clean it up. And I'm going to apply more pressure towards the end when I need more. And I'm going to turn the brush over and drag this down and just kind of get the basic shape that I would like and kind of feather it out. And use that little tiny bit on the front since there's less product on it. I'm still going to kind of tap that there so it's not so dramatic. Basically take what's left of your powder brush from earlier and go over the concealer so that it's either mattified or whatever. If you don't use powder, then don't do that. Yeah, that's it. And that concludes my eyebrow tutorial, my very fast eyebrow tutorial. Hopefully this is all visible. And this is Cat Attack signing out.
Information.